My name is Jason Cleveland. I'm a broker partner at Trophy Properties and Auction, and today we're going to take a little time and show you how to process a turkey breast that then you can do any turkey breast recipe you have. But I don't like to eat the fascia and the connective tissue. Sometimes it makes your turkey breast a little chewy, and so I'll just show you how I break down a turkey breast. Other people probably have different tricks, but there is some connective tissue in there that makes it pretty chewy, and we'll show you how to get it out of there. If you look here, you can see there's different muscle groups here, and there's a line right here where this is coming in, and I just start kind of separating out this silver skin. First, let's make it where I can see it. Once you get that started, you can kind of just run your thumb along in there and start pulling that out, and as you can see, I'm just going along that plane where that real silvery skin is the chewy part that you don't want. You start cutting and kind of blunt dissection this stuff out to a point where then that's going to have a nice loin piece right here out of the turkey breast. It starts getting thinner, but some of it you can deal with, but I like to get as much of it out as I can. So there's one piece right there, and then this is a big nice piece too. But all of this stuff I don't like, so I'm going to trim that stuff out. And this is the inner loin too. It's got a nice big chunk of silver skin in there that'll make it chewy. But if you set that aside, this is kind of my favorite one to do. I just run it flat. I'm not cutting anything. I'm just kind of pushing this stuff out of the way, and then it just will run down. And oh, I cut that one. I sharpened my knife beforehand, got it a little sharp, but you can see that that's still in there, and you can blunt dissection that one out too. So what I'm trying to do is, see, I'm just kind of scraping along that silver skin. There's a perfect example of what makes a turkey breast chewy. So then I can just kind of get a little piece of it out and just lay it flat on there and scrape it out of there too. And you know, like on that one I didn't waste any, but there's a big, what I don't want to eat. These two pieces right there are chewy. So then there's that pec minor muscle that with no silver skin in it. This piece here, there's a chunk right there, and so you just kind of want to fillet that stuff out of there if you can. And that one kind of dead ends pretty quick in there. And you just cut that big silver stuff out of there, because it's what people bite into and say, ah, wild turkey's chewy. Well, it is if you don't get the silver skin out of it. So you can just kind of start scraping that stuff out of there on some of the bigger stuff. Again, you make a pile of that silver stuff. A lot of times I end up feeding it to my dog, but you can see there's the other part that I was after earlier, right there. That's a good start on that piece. And then on this one, this big chunk here, a lot of times I'll go along this edge right here and just cut that stuff off of there real quick. Again, anything that you don't find, if you see something that you don't want to eat, probably nobody else does either. So I'll get a bit different knife here for the next step, a little bigger, but if you cut this stuff in a cross section like this, then you can lay it down, and then it's all that silver skin's on one side, and you just kind of roll that stuff off, and then that's all gone. And then that piece has a little bit more over here, and just kind of roll and cut anything off that you don't want to eat. Here, this is now a kind of a consistent piece that we can go, and this will make a nice piece for turkey parmesan. And that silver stuff on the outside, again, we just kind of get as thin of it as we can, but get it off of there, and then it's not chewy. We're not wasting much. I feed it to my dogs if I get a pretty good pile of it. But now this piece right here is perfect. I'll come back and I'll lay a vacuum seal bag on top of this and beat it down, and it'll make a nice piece for turkey parmesan. Now let's take a break, because I got to do something with my hair. It's fucking all grabbing around my head. Yeah, like I'm not doing that. So, all right, we're not very long into the production, and I realized when I take my glasses off my head, the hair comes right around my face and I can't see out. But now we've got a hat on. But like I was saying, this is a perfect piece for a turkey parmesan. When we flatten that out, it'll make a nice piece. Or if you wanted to take that piece and cube it up to just, like a lot of people do, make, you know, fried turkey cubes, can do anything what you want with it at that point, but know that that's going to be really tender and won't have any of that silver skin in there to cause people to say, I don't like wild turkey, it's chewy. So anyway, here we are again, just kind of rolling the thin edge of that silver skin off, and another good piece. If a little bit gets on there, it stays in there, it's not bad if, you know, you're not eating the whole sheet of it. You can see I'm cutting off some fat, fascia, and some feathers that I didn't have to take the time to pick every little tiny feather off of. You can see how you get left with pretty nice chunks of clean, good tender turkey. Anyway, that's how I break down a turkey breast, and then you can go from there with whatever recipe you want to use, but now you have a nice clean start with your turkey meat.